What's up, everybody? Casa Esmeralda. Thank you for those who have liked and subscribed. Hit that like button down below. I just want to go live because I have a thundercracker outside, and it's been very, very busy for me as I basically live alone out in the countryside, highlands, in the Ionian Sea area of the Mediterranean countryside, and it's crazy. It's been pretty crazy for me the last couple weeks because uh, I don't have a car anymore. As I said, like my Jeep, I shut down. But there's something I've been working on, and that is the e-bike, which is right here. So it's not all done yet. I was up to the wee hours of the morning yet, and I'm kind of still finding parts for it and stuff like that. So, and I'm not very happy with the Amazon vendor themselves. So, I'm trying to fix a lot of things and just kind of go from there. Some things I have been doing though is basically I get up every day at sunrise. So I only had a few hours of sleep, and as you can see at me, and yeah, so this just rolled in. It was 31 degrees actually today, right now, and then in an hour, this just rolled in right now. So and it's been pretty busy here, doing a lot of things. Uh, I still have a lot of priorities. There's been an excellent olive season. So for extra virgin olive oil, this is definitely a season for harvesting, as long as it does not rain too many days in October. And I canned over 50 liters of my own tomato sauce entirely from my own tomatoes and my vegetables: squash, melanzani, and zucalunga, lagenaria gourd, which was really nice. So this is all good. This just kind of all rolled in here now this afternoon. A nice thundercracker with some lightning, some thunder, everything. This is all good. Yeah. So this week I took out from my garden here, there's still a few down there, but I took the best one of the melanzani, which produced me at least a dozen melanzanis over the summertime. So I was eating a lot of melanzani, and end of July all the way up to August, first week of September, before I did the canning. And then, so that's in the greenhouse. The flats, winter vegetables, because I worked on a farm in Austria for 3 years there. And this Polish lady had this Polish cabbage, and we planted those seeds there. And this cabbage was growing at near frost, like 5 or 8 degrees, 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. This cabbage was growing. So I have the seeds, which is really cool. And now I have the tractor working. So the only thing is getting the fuel, because I'm out of fuel for chainsaw and tractor right now. Well, there's still a little bit in there, but not enough to make it sort of run properly and do a proper tiller job, proper mowing job to plant the winter garden, which I will be planting kale, purple kale, cabbage, some leeks. And then over there in the pallet bin, which I've showed before, is the fennel, and then there's the cucumbers are there. They're still growing me cucumbers. So from end of July, end of June, all the way from end of June, so July, August, up until September, I ate like 1 or 2 cucumbers from that bin almost every day. So about 55 cucumbers just from nailing just from nailing 4 pallets together and then putting like chicken mist in the pallet bin and then um, putting lots of hay in there. So piling it up like 1.5 meters high full of hay and stomping on it, putting chicken mist in, everything, and just planting cucumber in there. I planted like 6 cucumbers and it's still growing me cucumber. So that's what I'm eating tonight is pizza. Last night I had a really good pizza. Um, Phenomenal. You can make phenomenal pizza here. And cucumber again. So I got a whole entire half a large pizza. I had some pizza for lunch. And yeah, I just got a whole bunch of ready that I'm going to be eating. And I did some cucumber canning, which is all good. So the greenhouse is staying nice and warm. If it does get any colder with the German, got a little tube heater, I'll put that in. But I think they'll survive through the night, and they're just going to be a transition. There's still a lot to show in the greenhouse. Um, there's tomatoes still growing in there. There's all of my herbs, and there's more zucalunga that started to grow again. So that's all good. I got zucalunga hanging from the one olive tree there. So still a lot around here. And yesterday, I ate my first persimmon. If you don't know what a persimmon is, don't buy the persimmon from the grocery store. Find an orchard somewhere. You have to. I guess you got to come to Mediterranean or some subtropical climate where they grow persimmons and eat it fresh from the tree. It's like having an orange jello in your hand. If you ever tried a persimmon, like a new season persimmon in your hand because you've been eating figs all summer, absolutely phenomenal. Really nice to have a really nice fresh persimmon to eat. That's all good. So had that yesterday. So looking if the rain stops today, but tomorrow having some more persimmons. I got a whole tree. There's like about 100 of them on that one tree, and then that should last me until the orange season. I'll be picking some of them off and then just putting them here in the fridge like I did last year. So anyways, yeah. Something like rain and everything just stops all at one time. So can't do much right now. Other than that, I would be probably taking a nap, but I realize this here now and I haven't had sleep now today. All good. Okay, I think I'm gonna just end the stream and I'll probably get on to see if I can do some more filming and that and just show some more of my olives and the persimmons and the greenhouse and what I'm doing in the greenhouse with the flats, the winter prepping and everything. So there's a couple things on the priority list is getting ready to harvest the olives, getting the firewood done, and then getting which last when I was in Austria, we planted sort of in greenhouses and things like that. But here, a lot of people, they don't have greenhouses. They just plant outside. So, yeah, that's about it for now. I hope you like my live stream. And thank you for watching my live stream, village or anything like that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.